Hello friends, once again welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to see how to design a FIR filter using Hanning window. So basically we are designing a filter using Hanning window. So let us start the actual program. So for that you have to open the MATLAB software, then you can give the heading by use of just write percentage, that is nothing but comment, design low pass filter using any window. So first I can write CLC to clear the command window, then I will write clear all to clear the workspace, then I have to take cutoff frequency, so I will take 0.5 into pi, then number of samples, that is 25, then I will take value of alpha, that is nothing but capital N minus 1 divided by 2, then I will write epsilon equal to 0.001, then for how much time, that is n is equal to 0 as to 1 as to capital N minus 1, then I have to write desired impulse response, that is HT, again in bracket sine, again in bracket omega c into again in bracket n minus alpha plus epsilon bracket complete divided by again in bracket pi into again in bracket n minus alpha plus epsilon. So that is nothing but desired impulse response for low pass filter. So then basically we know that whenever we design a filter using a window, then in that case just multiply that desired impulse response with window function. So what is the window function? So I will write HN Hanning window is equal to, write a command name, that is a Hanning in bracket, Hanning of what, that number of samples n, then simply I will find out whatever impulse response, that is HN is equal to Wn dash, means I will convert whatever that Wn values in a row, that will convert into the column. So in multiplication sometimes we require dot before the multiply, so that's why I have taken a dot there. Then I have to plot this signal, so I required, that is a frequency, angular frequency 0 as to 0.01 as to pi. So finally we know that we required a frequency z response, so for that frequency z in bracket hn comma 1 comma omega is nothing but frequency z response. Next just we have to plot whatever the signal, plot in bracket, that is omega divided by pi comma, so I will take absolute value of that, so absolute in bracket h. So simply I will plot whatever the magnitude spectrum for that frequency z response. Okay, now simply go to the editor, then run. Then save the program. So you can see here, as compared to the rectangular window response, in Hanning window we are getting a better magnitude response or absolute response. So this is nothing but low pass filter design using a Heining window. So if you need a printout, then just go to the edit option. In edit, just click on the figure properties. In figure properties, just make background color as a white and just go to the file and take a printout. So like this you can take a printout. So I hope now you understand how to design a low pass filter using a Heining window. It's very simple. Just take cutoff frequency, then number of samples, then alpha value, epsilon value as per a file filter design. Then simply I have defined the number of time samples from 0 to n-1. Then I have to define whatever the desired impulse response for that low pass filter. So I have taken that. Then again window function, then just multiply that, take frequency, then I have taken a frequency z response, that is a h of z, and simply I have taken absolute of that. So like this you can design a low pass filter using Heining window. If you like this video, then please subscribe my channel. I know that lot of people are watching my channels, but still they are not subscribed for my channel. So please subscribe, share this video. If you like, then you can comment on my video also. So thank you everyone.